Oh, hello. I didn't see you all come in. Good evening. I was just sitting here thinking, holy buckets, 25 years later and the variety show is still going strong. And it's not just one night, it's 2 nights of packed with entertainment from AV locals born for the stage. This doesn't happen everywhere else. This is unique. Yeah, so let's hear it for the variety show. Come on, guys. But really, it really puts me to wondering, what is it about you Anderson Valley locals that keeps you inspired, that keeps this show going strong year after year? I mean, is it something in the land, the air, the water? Maybe it's all that wine, beer, and pot.
What a great question, Kevin, and I know just how to answer it.
Everybody, it's Patty Liddy. Let's hear it for Patty Liddy. Well, what are you doing here?
You forgot my title. I'm a mentalist, mesmerist, hypnotist extraordinaire.
Well, that's quite a title there, Mesmer, but we've got a show to do here, so if you don't mind...
Yes, the mind. That's precisely how we're going to answer the question, what is it about Anderson Valley people indeed?
It's true.
Well, I have just the thing.
Oh? Oh. Hello. That looks nice. Interesting.
With this device, we can explore the inner workings of anybody's mind. It's called a theatroscope. And
what?
it scans the brain and creates theatrical images and does a performance for us on the back.
Sounds pretty interesting. Sounds good.
I got this model at Bob Fowler's yard sale.
Oh.
The Kimmies helped me fix it up, and it's working tip-top.
It looks great.
Now all we need is a subject.
Subject. Subject. Everybody, it's Angela DeWitt. Let's hear it for Angela DeWitt.
This won't hurt much.
Okay, everybody, Angela DeWitt, a great. She's going to be a great specimen. Let's hear it for her. Let's go.
All right, Kevin, you're going to pump.
Okay, got it.
Take a few deep breaths, Angela. And now we begin. Now, I want you to focus, and I want you to imagine a pencil. Aha. Very good. Now, I want you to write the first word that comes to your mind. Okay, got it.
Come on now, Angela. This is a family show. I'm sorry, everybody. Patty, I think this is a bad idea. She's this lady here. This lady, she's got a one-track mind. She's got a one-track. Come on, I'm sorry.
Okay. Listen to that. Listen, taking deep breaths, Angela. You're doing great. We're going to follow her train of thought. Process. This is amazing. Angela, I want you to take this paintbrush and I want you to paint something. It's her id.
Oh.
You know, the primordial swamp thing that reaches in the far inner recesses of ourself. It's the creative juices right there. Now, I want you to paint something, Angela. I want you to paint a door. Now, I want you to open the door.
What? It looks like we found our inner child.
Okay, Angela, wrong door. Let's get rid of that hair. Shove that way, go way back deep into your recesses of your, that's great. That's right. All right, let's try something else. Let's have you walking down a long hallway. Yes, walking down a long hallway into the inner recesses of your mind.
What is this, Patty? Is this walk down memory lane or something?
Just keep pumping.
Oh, yeah, right.
All right, here's another door, Angela. Let's go and see what's behind this door. Will you open the door?
Oh, my gosh. Looks like Angela has some dirty laundry that needs some airing.
Well, we're getting somewhere. This is all very interesting. I think
what's clear is that Angela needs to be brainwashed.
Good job, Angela. You're doing fantastic. Now, let's see. The next thing we want to do is keep walking. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Oh, there's another doorway. Let's see what's behind this door. Angela, let's open the door. Oh, it looks like we found a skeleton in her closet.
Wow. Who's there? Mike who? Oh, gosh, Patty, I think we actually found a funny bone.
All right, okay. Why can't a skeleton dance?
Why not?
It doesn't have any body to dance with.
Well, at least we're keeping it family-friendly here.
Okay, 2 peanuts are walking down the street.
Yeah.
And one was assaulted.
Not bad. That one's not bad.
All right, Angela, we've had just about enough here. Really, come on.
Okay. But, pull my finger.
All right,
What was
that's
that?
enough of that. Come on,
Oh, man. This has got to stop. We got to get it. Let's move on.
Yes, we have to get her.
But I have this big idea, right? And it's
Ooh, yes.
Whoa.
Yes.
Look at that brainwave that's happening right there.
Uh-oh, Angela.
That looks pretty
Angela,
cool, though.
come back.
Brainwave.
Come back.
Well, Patty.
I don't know. It's a brainstorm, Kevin. Stop pumping.
What? Stop pumping.
Stop pumping.
What do you want me to do?
Oh, my God. I don't know. This has never happened before. I don't really know.
Okay, well, I think we have to get our mind back on track,
I
Patty.
know.
We gotta get our mind back on track. Hey, you guys here.
Snap out of it.
We have to
Snap
get
out of it.
Angela's mind back on track. She's come off track. All right, so I gotta think. Okay, I'm gonna say Navarre, you say O. Okay, so Navarre, O, Navarre, O. I say Phi, you say low, Phi, low, Phi, low. I actually think it's working. All right, so I say Boont, you say Ville, Boon, Ville, Boon, Ville. I say York, you say Ville, York, Ville, York, Ville.
Uh-oh, something happened.
It's Miss Harvest, accompanied by Sarah Ryan.
There's a young cowboy lives on the lake. His horse and his cattle are his only companions. He works in the saddle and he sleeps in the canyons, waiting for summer, his pastures to change. And as the moon rises, he sits by his fire, thinking about women and glasses of beer. Closes his eyes as the doggies retire, sings out a song which is soft but is clear, as if maybe someone could hear. Says good night, you moonlight lady. Rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane. Deep green and blues are the colors I choose. Would you let me go down in my dreams and rock-a-bye, sweet baby Jane? Now the 1st of December was covered with snow. So was the turnpike from Stockbridge to Boston. Berkshire seemed dreamlike on account of that frosting. 10 miles behind me, 10,000 more to go. There's a song that they sing when they take to the highway, a song that they sing when they take to the sea, a song that they sing of their home in the sky. Maybe you can believe it if it helps you to sleep, but singing works just fine for me. So good night, you moonlight ladies. Rock-a-bye, sweet baby James. Deep green and blues are the colors I choose. Would you let me go down in my dreams and rock-a-bye, sweet baby James?
Dr. Zenzoy and company.
This is Dr. Zenzoe, and this is my assistant, our assistant, Lisa, and here we go. Dr. Zenzoe, go ahead, Lisa. Sit. Shake. Come on, keep close. Shake. Shake with the other one. Come on, shake. Come on, reach for shake. Come on. And shake with the other one. Shake with the other one. How about a wave? Big wave. Big wave. And how about a hop? And how about a sit? And how about another big hop? And how about a sit? How about another big hop? And how about a sit? And how about a high five here? And how about a sit here? Try to come a little closer and how about a big high five? High five, girl. And how about a sit? Sit and one more high five? That's not a very good high five. Let's try that again. Now, Joey, how about a high five here, girl? And how about a sit? And come a little closer and try high five again here. High five, girl. There you go. How about a big bow? Big bow. And thank you. Thank you. And here for our special guest this evening is Dr. Teardog and assistant Leah Talenda Wing, and right along with Drs. and Zoe. So here we are, Leah and Teardog. Come on, Teardog. Come on here, Drs. and Zoe. Come on over here, Leah. And here's a treat for us, and let's try this. Siéntate and abajo. And put tu cabeza abajo. Put tu cabeza, put tu cabeza abajo. Good, okay. Come on in here with a shake. And a shake with the other one. And how about a saluda? Saluda. And a saluda de otra. And how about a brinca? And siéntate. And brinca. And siéntate.
Big deep ender welcome to Mr. David Jones.
You all rock. You make me feel like rocket too. But no poetry tonight, no hippie posters, no tongue twisters. Well, maybe just one. The seething sea sets the so sufficeth us. I know y'all love it. And a 6 sheep 6. That's a winner. Anyway, as Captain Ringo said, I wanted to mention something about the nature of process. And as I understand process, it's a series of steps, with the first step being absolutely critical that it be as close to possible to perfect as you can make it. For example, some of you folks who build houses and set that first girder or the foundation, only to discover that it isn't quite level and the corners weren't quite square, and all of a sudden everything became tremendously difficult. Excuse me. In any case, so that first step, you really got to have it down. Now, I used to have this old Volvo. It was a lovely car. Had a velvet the Volvo, and you felt like you were being taken in your mother's arms when you got in it. And one day, pulling out of my parking place, I heard this grrr sound, sort of grinding, and I thought, oh no, it's that outer wheel bearing on the right side. Fortunately, that's a pretty easy fix, and since I couldn't afford mechanics, I had to do it myself. And of course, that didn't fix it. So I decided to try the inner wheel bearing, which was considerably more difficult, because the thing has to be sort of driven out and then pressed in. But I got it together and back on the road, and the same sound. And I even went and did the outer left wheel bearing before I finally decided, wait a minute, And I had a friend of mine drive it while I walked alongside, and I saw that right behind the right front wheel, there's a mud flap that's held in place with two bolts. One of them had let go, and the thing was now at an angle and dragging on the ground. This is 3 wheel bearings later. So I took that mud flap off and hung it from the sprinkler system of the building I lived in, the old converted warehouse down in the Bay Area. And I looked at that mud flap for 10 years, that mud flap, as a reminder of the importance of the first step in any process, being as close as we can make it to perfect. So thank you all so much. A wonderful opening of the show, even though I had to follow a dog act. But Rainbow never gives me more than I can handle. So enjoy the show, folks. Have a great time.
Rebecca Fennell, Kava Fennell, and E.J. Haynes performed the first number from the musical Hamilton.
With him, me, I died for him. Me, I trusted him. Me, I loved him. And me,
There's a million things I haven't done, but just you wait.
What's your name, man?
Alexander Hamilton.
Chopin's Opus 114, performed by Gabriella Frank.
together for Miss Riley Lemon.
Hi everybody, I'm Riley Lemons. I'm going to try something new called public speaking, which I've never done before. I'm going to be singing Kill a Word by Eric Church, and it is honestly one of the most well-written songs I've ever heard personally, and I hope you guys like it. If I could kill a word and watch it die, I'd poison never, shoot it by, and be regret when I felt I had the nerve. I'd held fear into a pile of sand, choke the lonely out with my bare hands. I'd hang hate so that it can't be heard. If I could only kill a word. I'd take brokenness out back and break heartbreak, stand there and laugh right in its face while shooting at the bird. Put upset down in its place, I'd squeeze the life out of disgrace, lay over under 6 cold feet of dirt. If I could only kill a word. Give me sticks and give me stones, bend my body, break my bones. Use staff and rod to turn me black and blue. 'Cause you can't unhear, you can't unsay, but if it were up to me to change, I'd turn lies and hate to love and truth. If I could only kill a word. If I could only kill the word.
But when you go to take a leak on the toilet bowl, do you miss on purpose? Because whenever I go to the bathroom lately, I find piss all over the floor in drips and drabs. I'm constantly cleaning up your little pee-pee puddles. So you can imagine why I'm saying this. Because if you were constantly cleaning up my pee-pee puddles, you'd fly off the handle mad at me. So do me a favor, aim better. It's not that hard. I don't have a penis, but how difficult can it be to aim him at the toilet? What? Sometimes it shoots out in different directions? Well, if you know this, why did you leave it up to me to clean up after you? Why are you so lazy? I cannot believe you will accept leaving piss on our bathroom floor. Even a tiny drip is incomprehensible, let alone 2-inch circular puddles. And in case you haven't realized this, urine tends to smell, especially after it dries, because it lingers.
I'm fine. I need some insurance now.
You don't look so good. Have better
No, no, I'm fine. I need some of your life insurance now. No, please, insurance now.
I remember you looking at several policies that you came by.
The one for heart attacks.
Was it Mega Care add-on?
Right, mega. And
I really should policy.
no, I'm great. Never better. Give me the policy.
Well, there are several options.
Give me the best.
That will require some money already. You will need to fill out this paperwork.
Never mind. What's the quickest option?
Well, level 1 and 2 are simple. No underrated.
Give me those.
You just need one.
Give me the better one now, please.
Well, I have a lot of information on file. Just sign here, and we'll get this process for you.
We good?
I just need a payment. You can do credit card, or here is a form of payroll deduction.
Credit card.
The room just left for you.
Now, yes, please.
Looks like we're good to go.
So I'm covered.
Yes.
For say a heart attack.
Yes.
Good. For Rosie, Radiator!
I lived. Here we go. I don't seem to be alone. I thought I was going to be alone, but I see that I'm now accompanied by someone else. I don't know. I'm getting a feeling from it. I'm not sure. It reminds me of an old song. Oh. Thank you, Lynn! Well, I just got started here. I'm inspired by Captain Rainbow. His is a face I've never forgotten. Right. You know, it was a moment on the bridge there with the porta potties and all the girls. Somehow even then his face reminds me of what really happened. That was the day that I packed across the bridge in honor of my grandmother, who was the queen of the Pan Pacific Exposition in 1915. You know that big celebration in San Francisco? That was my grandmother. Yeah! Even known the family because my grandmother was a Hartsook of Hartsook Inn. Some of you remember Hartsook Inn just south of Garberville, and that was where Richardson's Grove came from. And I gotta say one more thing before I show you the second half of my experience here. There is hope, politically. No, I'm serious. You know how I know? We stopped Caltrans at Richardson's. Get in the water! Alright? Stop and cut the roots of those trees, because remember, there's more than one way to take down the redwood. You can take it down from the top, or you can just saw off its little branches under the ground, which are known as roots. So don't be fooled if they say we're not going to cut them down, and if you hear any more warning signs that they're going to cut those trees down, don't forget to protest loud and clear so we can save one of the treasures of Northern California. There's another treasure here. Many more. I've been a professional tap dancer for a long time. I'm not proud, it's my only marketable skill, and there you go. But I bring something to tap dancing that's truly radical, which is a deep understanding, a THC-inspired understanding. Of how it's actually done. And I can tell you it is not number feet. No, that's just where it comes out. But real tap dancing is done with the rest of it. And it just comes out there. And so I'm going to leave you tonight with a moment of
Loose ankle, radical, THC inspired. Control yourselves. But not too much.
This is Julia Editz, Boonville.
Thanks, guys. Over the past course of the year, I put this movie together to show you all the things that I really love about Boonville. And kind of like Angela said, it's kind of a goodbye movie to Boonville because I'll be leaving Boonville for the big city in fall. I got accepted to film college. So thanks. Here with me are some of my best friends who you may recognize from the movie, and they're going to tell you their favorite things about Boonville and what makes this small town so unique.
All right. So, hi. What I'd like to say about Boonville is that it's just great. There's so many people here from different backgrounds living together in harmony. When I look at this town, I don't see strangers. I see family. We can look at anyone out in the street and practically have known them for years. To one day leave this place is probably going to be the hardest things any one of us is going to do. Mr. Wayrich?
So I have something slightly less heartfelt to say. So I've lived here for just about 16 years, and the one thing that keeps shocking me is how beautiful this place is. I mean, like, the sunsets are straight out of postcards, and when I wake up early enough to see the sunrise, they're just as beautiful. I guess that's why so many people have vacation houses up here rather than in Fresno. I mean, the Central Valley is great and has its ups, like being 100 degrees, but I'll take the redwoods any day.
Thank you guys for watching.
Todd Orenick and Charlene Rowland are Black Sugar Rose.
Can you hear that?
All right. It's a banjo. It is, actually. It's a 5-string banjo.
There we go. Okay.
Are we good?
I think we're good.
Hello. I am so happy to be back in Anderson Valley tonight. It is so good to be with you guys. Here's a song from Del McCoury.
As I looked at the valley down below,
it was green just as far as I could see.
as my memory returned,
How my heart did yearn for you and the days that you
It seems these days there's just so much bad news out there, and it's kind of hard to keep a smile on your face. But we need to remember to hold on to each other tight, to hold on to love, to hold on to hope, and to know that there is something better out there waiting for us. This is a song by the Carter family. Thank you, everyone. We are Black Sugar Rose.
Okay, here they are. Deekin and Tubbs.
I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce ourselves. I'm Tubbs. And I'm Deekin. We got that out of the way. Ball Nilch to everyone. We're going to try to get a little bootling to you. Maybe you understand, maybe you don't understand much. We'll read a little bit to you, and then we'll translate, and maybe that'll help you out a little bit. That helped me out a lot, I know it. Okay, Tubbs, you ready? Let's do it. Here we go. This is Boshin. Kimmies and Yanks for harping Boshin, not long before trash mover time. Maybe even a log lifter or a skiff of plenty white would be on the juries. Fresh Bosch would be needed. So what he just said was, this is about hunting. It's not loaded. So young men, or men and young fellows were talking about a deer hunt. It wasn't long before winter. Maybe there'd be a severe storm.
Maybe there would be some snow in the bald hills, but fresh deer meat would be needed. So old Jekus, he was packed with the camp gear, dumpling dust for Florries or Louisies, booze, Zeese, booze, those are potatoes. Zeese, Dulce, and Easters, but non-brody. The first yank to bring in a mosh to camp for Gorms was a huge Kimmy and harp plenty on it.
Now what he just said was, the donkey was packed with camp gear, flour for light bread, biscuits, potatoes, coffee, sugar, eggs, but no meat. That's what they was after Bosch. The first young man to kill a deer for camp meat was a hero and talked a lot about it. Now here comes the good part. Barlow's had camping ground and harems turned loose. Each Kimmy had his own psych, and Barney Larmers were worn to shy the shams, and Kimmy's pike to the Boschen region. Boy, beats me.
So do you want to know what he just said? Okay. So the knives were sharpened, good and sharp. The dogs were turned loose. Each man rode his own horse, and he wore chaps to protect his legs from the brush. And the men headed to hunting camp. They deeked on a wee bosch and an eel stig, but harp nonchon stringing them. A kaji kai, gorman on a wee crappie was strung, also dubs blue tails. No bosch were strung that nilch, but spirits were ball, as the kimmies yatted and bohoiked.
They saw, is that the right spot? Yeah, okay, they saw a baby deer, an old stag, but wouldn't kill them. An old coyote eating a small lamb was killed, also 2 rattlesnakes. No deer were killed that evening, but spirits were high, and the men laughed and talked. The Boschen nook was deeked on, and soon a jeffer was crackling in the stove. Slugging nooks were made, and gorms and zeese were gormed. After much hooting, harping, and horning, Steinber, all were ready to slug.
So you got that, right? Okay. So I don't need to translate that part, right? Okay. All right. Well, we'll just do it anyway. So the hunting cabin was found. They were on their way up to hunting cabin. That's what we were describing. But the cabin was found, and soon a hot fire was blazing in the stove. The beds were made, food and coffee were eaten. And after a whole bunch of talking and laughing and beer was drunk, everybody was ready to go to sleep. For several days, some huge mossies were strung. Meat was cut up and jerked, some salted for smoking and some saved for mincemeat.
Now what he just said was several days some big bucks were killed. The meat was cut up and made into jerky, some salted for smoking and saved for mincemeat. Then Big Boschen Tidrick was Nemer, but many boglies were harped around Jeffer about the huge that piked.
Go for it.
Huh? Go ahead, finish her
okay.
up.
Oh, yeah, that's right. My turn. Do we look kind of homespun here? That was the idea. Okay. So then the great hunt was no more. But many whopper lies were told about around the fire about the bigger bucks that got away. So ball neelch and keep your powder dry.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
Raffle time! Let's have some house lights. Yeah, all right. Well, first off, this evening, we have to find, years ago, we went through all the honest children in the valley, and we didn't have any left. Yeah, right. Every year, same kid. Yeah, me, I'm honest. Oh, yeah. I want a really honest kid. We're looking for the real honest kids in the valley. I mean, not but shaky. That's a huge kid. I don't know. That kid scares me. That's too big, that kid. Really? What are you know, what do you think? I don't know anybody. What do you think we can do here? I'm liking, you know what? I think there, oh, geez. No, I don't know what to do. I don't know, I can't. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay, got a fan club. I might need some help there. I don't know. All right, you know what? Okay, that kid jumping up and down. I'm sorry, I closed my eyes, went into a magic bozo spin. Here she comes. All right, step right up. Either way, this way. There you go. Here she comes. Wow, look at those shoes. Check this out, folks. All right, hello, and what's your name?
Ruby.
Ruby Two Shoes. Look at them shoes, honey. Those are, I'll trade you. No go. Okay. You think you're an honest kid?
Yeah.
She's playing it straight. I don't know. She really might be. Okay. Can you pick the winning ticket out of the magic ticket place? Are you scared of anything that might be dark?
No.
Okay, let's see where the tickets are. Come right this way. Here, over here. Let the people see. Uh-oh. What is it?
A skeleton?
Yeah. Wow. I think that skeleton's going to shake up the tickets, okay? There it goes. Whoa. Wow. All right, Bones. You think they're shaken up enough?
Yeah.
You want to go back and hug the skeleton now?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, don't touch that skeleton. That's kind of I'll tell you what, why don't you just pick the winning ticket, okay? Geez, the kids, I don't know about kids. Okay, I'm going to open the magic door. And yeah, watch out for the skeleton. Keep looking. Hey. All right, now reach in, close your eyes. Okay, pick the winning ticket. You got it? Okay, don't look at it. It's a secret. Hey, what? Oh yeah, the money. Would you take the money out of the skeleton's mouth? Whoa, you got it. Okay, let's let that skeleton go back now. Good job. All right, come a little forward here. All right. Now, let's get the house lights on so you guys can get your tickets out. You know where that money's been?
No.
Yes, you do. It was in a skeleton's mouth.
Yes.
All right, good work. Well, okay, I'll take the money, and you have the ticket. Does everybody have their tickets out? Okay, now you come right to the front, and can you read numbers? I know, you're a sharp kid.
4, 2, 3, 1, 0, 1.
Must be present to win. Got it? Read it again.
4, 2, 3, 1, 0, 1.
Hang on. She's gonna come up, okay? Will you give her the money and will you say this is $454? But first, you look at her ticket and you see that the numbers are exactly the same, okay? Wow. Let's see.
Yep.
You got it? Okay, now ask her her name.
What's your name?
Joy. Into the microphone.
Joy Fraser.
And we're going to be her friend, aren't we? Because, Joy, you just won...
454 bucks.
I love this kid. Okay, Joy, where are we going? You want to go on vacation with her? Come on, let's go.
We're going to Disneyland.
Disneyland! All right. Thank you very much. Let's give a big hand for our raffle picket. Yay, good going. Wow! Uh-oh, do I have to do something?
I'd like to welcome Kevin Jones.
My first piece of poetry was originally a story I had in my head for about a decade about a woman from originally the Midwest, and she hated her life. She had 4 older brothers, and her mother passed away, and she had dreams of going to Hollywood and becoming an actress. And so she does this, she gets enough money, and she makes it to Hollywood. And, well, it doesn't go as well as she planned. And so this is where my story poem begins. And I've started it, I've changed where she was from to represent all the great poems out there. Oh, this is Choosing Life by Kevin Jones. I once knew a woman from Nantucket who would often go to a cliff to contemplate her plummet. She'd stare to the skies with tears in her eyes, and she'd say, I don't want to be quick, I don't want to be rash. I'll wait 3 days before I take this splash. And time again, she'd find something to make her smile. A bird, a gesture, a gentleman's beguile. Something to make it all worthwhile. But time and time again, she'd find herself at that cliff, contemplating her love of life or her love of death. I don't want to be quick, I don't want to be rash. I'll wait 3 days before I take this splash. But this time, in her heart of hearts and her soul of souls, she didn't want to see what life unfolds. She had no fight. All she wanted was to feel her plight. So that day, when she went to the cliff, she took one look, one step, and slipped. Now, for my second piece of poetry. This is inspired by the connection you have with your father and your mother and their mothers and the ones before them, and it's about our ancestry. It's called The Thread That Binds. Like the wind that blows without a sound, or the call that gets lost over ground, or the knowledge of being watched even though there's no one around. That feeling you get when you're all alone, that feeling you get that stirs in your soul. You turn away any which way you can, but the reality is you cannot hide from the emptiness inside. Standing on a hillside looking down, your heart falls. You seem to fall down for a brief moment. Your feet seem to leave the ground, and you're left with a feeling that leaves you aware of what's all around. You've touched your empty. A feeling you get when you think of a death. A feeling you get when you feel the downward pull of regret. You've touched your empty. To be at the top, looking around, you take a breath. You feel your height. You feel you've reached the summit of your life. You've touched your empty. Like your father, like your mother, and the ones before them, it's the thread that binds us. Through our life, it intertwines between us. All our mothers, all our fathers, always keeping us attached. When you're working on a project and Murphy's Law doesn't apply, you've touched your empty. Walking amongst the trees, well, with the trees, that's really all you need. You've touched your empty. If you've had children, you've touched your empty. Like the river that flows, never ending, whether above for all to see or just below the roots of your family tree, we've all touched our empty. Delivering a poem without a glitch, I'm touching my empty. All right. Whew. Now, for the last one, it's not really a poem, it's more of a statement, really. This is anyone who knows me, this is me at my core. I was once a cricket in a vast field, never succumbing to injury or harmful circumstance. I died of old age. And now I'm back. And I want more out of life. And that is why I am human.
Here to share a story and a song with us is Scott Peterson with the tale Kenneth Fowler Goes Hunting.
Anderson Valley, how we feeling? I'm not from around here, but my name is Scott. I'm actually Swedish, but it's neither here nor there. What I'm not is from here. So I moved to the valley this winter with my sweetheart Lulu. I think some of you know her maybe better than I do sometimes. Okay, I figured I better get up here and give you my best, most authentic, honest to God, born and raised, dyed in the wool, down east, Maine coast lobster fisherman accent. So I'll start off with something kind of redneck, and I'll get into something a little more sophisticated. In order to do that, I'm going to have to tell you a story that I learned from a couple of down east country gentlemen named Marshall Dodge and Robert Bryant. And that story is called Kenneth Fowler Goes Hunting. And it's about a subject that is near and dear to all rural folks' hearts, the whole world over and beyond. And that subject is how we get food. Now, some of us are farmers, and some of us dig clams, and some of us are trappers, and some of you people go spearfishing and eat grapes and rustle around in the duff with them little black trumpets, don't you? Well, some people get their food at the farmer's market and do a little dumpster diving when they go to town, or find what they need at the Pick and Pay, or some of you people live off Mosswood coffee, 3 square meals a day. Well, after I tell you how Kenneth got some food one day, I'm going to sing you a short song I whipped up a couple years ago called The Strawberry Patch. It's about the same subject, utilizing the verse of a little-known, long-since dead New England rhythm and rhyme and poet named Mary Fanny Young. It's a little book I found down the Cutler Coast in a used bookstore called When We Were Little, Children's Rhymes from Oyster Bay. So, without further ado, Kenneth Fowler Goes Hunting. Okay, Kenneth Fowler had had an awful season. Everything he'd planted had been eaten up by blackbirds just as soon as he'd scattered the seed. Fire had destroyed his blueberry ground at raking time, and termites had ate up his ice house. On top of all that, a stray cat drowned in his well. Come October, Kenneth decided he better stock up on food for the winter. So, loading his gun, the one with the side-by-side barrels, he headed out into the forest to find some game. All day long he walked without firing a single shot and he was all set to quit about sundown when he spied a fox, not 20 rods distance. Taking careful aim with his gun, all easy like he almost pulled the trigger when he saw another fox about 5 feet from the first. Well, figuring he better take advantage of the situation, he aimed somewheres in between and pulled the trigger. The shot hit a rock, split in two, and killed both foxes. And the kick from the gun knocked Kenneth back into the stream behind, and when he come to, his right hand was on a beaver's tail, his left hand was on an otter's head, and his trouser pockets were so full of trout that a button popped off his fly and killed a partridge. When Uncle is not looking, the best of times perhaps is when the sun is high and hot, for then he takes his naps. I hurry to the garden gate and struggle with the latch, and get inside and scramble quick down to the berry patch. There grows the biggest berries that ever yet been seen, in long green rows all orderly with salt hay in between. And of all the ways to eat them, the very nicest way is to sit down in the broiling sun upon the sweet salt hay. Perhaps you think cold strawberries are lovely, but they're not. They're 50,000 times as good, all sunny, sweet, and hot. Yeah, gathering in the berry patch sure is the best of fun. But oh, when Uncle sees me, don't I have to cut and run? Thank you.
Now, for probably the most important appreciation of the whole night, the MCs. I mean, I don't know if you people can really appreciate the depth of meaning and the things that go on that we do to make this show. Hey, you over there, what are you doing over there? Huh? What are you doing? Variety show or bust? No. Hey, buddy. You don't understand. We have lawyers, we got contracts that all these acts have to sign. You got to rehearse, you got to practice. You can't be in a show like this. Well, what do you do anyway? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sorry, but you're really going to have to get off the stage now because there's other acts waiting to go on, pal. So see you later. Sayonara. Oh, well. Yeah, well, we've had a lot of other acts that promised they were that, and they died right here on this stage, I'll tell you. So look, buddy, you know, you really got to go, and this is not, it's not going to work out here. So I don't think you got anything of any. Oh, well, now you got our interest. Can I hold her? Wow. Now, so what does this goat do anyway? What's it? Oh no! Hey! Put that out! Hey, the fire chief's on our case. You can't have any fire in here. You can't be doing that with this poor little goat. No, I'm sorry. That can't happen in here, buddy. Is this a one-trick pony? Goat, pony, goat. You know, buddy, it's just not gonna work out. You gotta move on. Yeah. Oh. Well, I guess it's all about the Goat Fest coming up in April 22nd. Oh, man, it's Earth Day, and it's happening at the fairgrounds, you all. All right, okay. And, you know, I guess Gaz, that guy's going to be there, and but he kind of, hey, there's Beria. No, I didn't mean it. Just kidding. All right, see you at Goat Fest. Bye. See ya.
Dining alone.
Music cue. Yeah. Good evening, sir. Welcome to Shay Dog Chow. Would you care for a beverage tonight? What would you like? I suggest the Pinot Gravy. It was a very good month. And while you're deciding, here's some water. Your wine, sir. Sir? Are you paying attention, sir? Hello? Dog's not cooperating. Yes, sir, are you enjoying the wine? Have you decided on your entree yet? Oh, meat. Yes, excellent choice. We've had it out of the refrigerator for a week now. It should be perfect. I fucked up. And here will be your entree. Bon appetit. Here's the bill. Don't want to wear them out here. Okay. The thing is dying there. Yes, sir. I hope you've enjoyed. Oh. You seem to have been enjoying your wine. Would you like another glass? Very good, very good. My. Okay. I see you've rather enjoyed your dinner. I have your bill here. All right, well, yep, that's it. That's it.
It's open.
Oh, thank you. Okay, Freddie, you did it.
Okay,
lights out.
For Clay Hawkins! Come on!
Hey, everybody. Wow. That was quite the introduction. No pressure at all. So I can't see anybody, but I know you're there. And I wrote this song today, and I'm going to try something that I've never done before. I wrote this song about tonight, and your guys' if you feel like singing, it would make this a lot cooler. For one thing, your part would be "Tell me something," because the line of the song is "Tell me something we don't already know," or I don't already know. So I'm going to say something like, "Well, it's all night. Tell me something you don't already know. It's all right. You already know." Perfect. It's all night. I don't already know. And it's all right. Yeah, we already know. Made of starlight. Yeah, we already know. Now, we burn ours bright. The chorus, I'll sing the part. Oh, yeah, it's daylight. Yeah, well, then we'll be gone. It's all right. Come daylight. Yeah, you know, yeah, we'll be gone. We'll sing our hearts out. Tell me something, yeah, we already know. Yeah, when it's sundown. Yeah, well, we already know. Oh, now, I'm gonna ask you all to shout. Yeah, we already know. Oh, now, guess it's all about. Yeah, we already know. Oh, now, 'cause it's all right. Come daylight, you know you're going on. Yeah, it's all right. Come daylight, oh, we're moving on. come daylight, we'll know we're traveling on. Oh, come alright, come daylight, oh, we're traveling on. Oh, it's alright, come daylight, hell, don't run it on. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Good job. Thank you very, very much. I'll see you guys there. Listen to you next week. I'll be doing my show.
With Sherry Glazer.
Thank you, Angela. Thank you, Captain Rainbow. Thank you, Anderson Valley. It's so good to see you. Love this valley. I'm originally from New York City. I was born there. Nice Jewish girl from the Bronx. And I find myself in Albion now. That's where I live. Beautiful ridge out there. It's been a really cold and wet and freezing long winter in Albion, and that really long and painful 2016 presidential election. Well, it does feel more like an erection, really, because I feel like we're still getting screwed. But I find myself in the cold of winter in my bedroom, feeling nervous and depressed and worried and smoking a cigarette out the window. Very serious. Super serious times. I just want to feel better. Yeah. I should quit smoking. Or maybe do some yoga. It's hard for me to get to yoga class. I mean, I really don't have the extra $15. And I don't have the right clothes. And I feel awkward in yoga class. Because everyone is so thin. And they can fold themselves up into origami swans. And if I try to do the plow, you know, when you're laying on your back and you put your legs up in the air and you put your legs over your head, like that, I could be smothered. Titties. So, I don't like it. I find it very stressful to be at yoga class. You know, I'm standing there, I'm trying to stand in the pose, and, you know, someone's putting me this way, and then my back, and then my head up, like this, and I'm being corrected. I don't like it. It's stressful. So, anyway. I do want to feel better, though. Been thinking about it, you know, yoga schmoga. And that made me smile, you know? I mean, I want to be able to do yoga and smoke. So I thought, that made me happy, and I smiled. And I know earlier we were talking about, you know, it's hard to smile these days with the bad news, but smiling is something you can actually just do. So I found myself smiling, and I thought that could be a schmoga pose. In fact, anything can be schmoga. And I realized and gave birth to the art of schmoga, which is doing yoga in whatever else you're doing at the same time. So a schmoga smile is not just a facial smile, it's a core smile. You want to include your entire body. So not only is my face smiling, I'm going to let my heart smile too. I might as well let my liver smile. my gallbladder. I'm gonna go all the way. I'm gonna let my lungs smile. And my kidneys. Oh, that's warm. I'm gonna go from my small intestine into my large intestine. Oh, that's a mile of smile. And all the way to my rectal smile. Oh, which really does inspire my gonad smile. Gonads, gonads. When I discovered this full body smile, it was an awakening for me, and I started doing shmoga in every task, in every chore that I do. Or not just tasks and chores, but just sitting. In fact, I do a lot of sitting. I don't know about you. But I like the Hulu and the Netflix. Do a little binge watching. And I want to make sure that when I'm binge watching Project Runway or Top Chef, that I'm doing shmoga. And I want to give you my favorite shmoga binge watching position. Arms up. Clasp the hands like this. And then behind the head. You can try this at home. You can try it right now. And relax into your occiput, into your hands, and feet up. And there you are in a perfect Netflix watching shmoga position. Other sitting poses, I know we all drive all the time. You want to be doing shmoga in the car. It's very, very good for you. So you want to have your hands on the wheel. You want to feel that pull. You know, when you're on the steering wheel, and of course we have the curves of 128. So when you take those curves, you really want to feel that pull. You want to take that really nice curve and back around this way. Feel it. Feel the pull and around. If you're stopped at a construction site for 20 minutes. There's a good time to do some roof shmoga. Put your hands up. And then reach out to the neck rest beside you. Feel that pull. Reach in the back, into the bottom of the basket for your lighter. Ah. And forward. You can do smiling shmoga while you're driving. And then you can turn that into lion pose. So many shmoga poses. Don't forget your left foot too. You want to get that going involved as well. When you get out of the car, there's so many other shmoga poses I practice, especially when it comes to fire shmoga. Now, creating a fire is a ritual in itself, so a perfect time for shmoga. I know when I'm chopping wood, be very conscious of picking up the rounds and putting it on the stand. You grab that axe, really get that nice feeling in the side and around. Just pause, back, and hold. Okay, you want to hold that axe. Really tuck. You want to squeeze those glutes really tight. Oh, super nice. Out with the elbows. Relax and pow. Oh, and the exhilaration that comes with that yoga practice, shmoga practice, is fantastic because you get the satisfaction of splitting the wood at the same time. One of my favorite practices is when I'm picking up kindling, which I call kindalini. And this is true whenever you bend over, whatever you have to pick up. You want to make the most of bending over and picking something up. So picking up the kindling, just relax. Gather your kindling. And slowly, slowly roll up. Now, 9 times out of 10, when I'm out in the woods doing my Kundalini, I've got to pee. And for many of us here, you will all be familiar with my favorite pose. One of my favorite poses, you're in luck. Now, you're in luck. Here you are. You know, you want to be straight as you can be, but no one will correct you, so don't worry. And you want to squat, nice, like this, and then I'm in luck, I'm in luck, I'm in luck, I'm so lucky, 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 woo! And shake it off. And rise up. I know we've had some excellent dog humor here tonight. I want to give a hand to the dogs. The show. I have a beautiful wolf dog myself. Her name is Zena. So I do a lot of dog poses as well. She's a wolf, so she's about this big. So I like to do downward scratching dog. Nice, like this. You want to really get that pull in there. She loves it too. And then you have laying down, facing dog. Put your leg into that if you want to. Of course, you want to balance that on the other side. Oh, yeah, get that hip action. Okay, scratching dog. And then there's forward-facing scratching dog. Oh, you're such a good dog. Oh, you're such a good dog. Woof. Throw your legs in like this and up. As I said, you can do shmoga in anything you're doing, any household chore, laundry shmoga, dishwashing shmoga, vacuuming shmoga. And at the end of the day, there's bathtub shmoga. It's the best. Besides shower shmoga, which is also awesome. But bed shmoga is divine. I could do bed shmoga all day. Here's one of my favorite positions. But whatever shmoga pose I'm doing or shmoga practice, I find myself feeling better. And that's all I really want. That's all we really have, is to feel a little bit better. And when I do shmoga, I come into the now. And the now is really the only safe place there is. It's the only real place there is. And I must stay in the now. I must stay in the now. So I wish you all now must stay. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Boontfire. Let's put it together for them, you guys. Let's hear it. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Shorter when I was a kid. There we go. Oh no, I can't sit and play. Ready? Hanging around downtown by myself, and I've had too much time to sit and think about myself. And then there she was, platform double suede, yeah, there she was. Look, disco lemonade. Well, I smell sex and candy, yeah, Who's that lounging in my chair? And who's that casting devious stares in my direction? Mama, this surely is a dream. Yeah. Yeah, Mama, this surely is a dream. I'll dig it. downtown by myself, and I had too much caffeine, and I was thinking about myself, and then there she was, in platform double suede, yeah, there she was, like disco lemonade. I smell sex and candy, yeah, Who's that lounging in my chair, And who's that casting devious stares in my direction? Mama, this surely is a dream, oh yeah. Yeah, mama, this surely is a dream while digging. I smell sex and candy here. Who's that lounging in my chair? And who's that casting devious stares in my direction? Mama, this surely is a dream, oh yeah. Yeah, mama, this surely is a dream while digging. Yeah, mama, this must be my dream. Thank you. That's weird being this far up. Are you guys gonna stay back there? All right. We wrote that last song, and didn't write this one. Came up from the basement and burned me to the ground with the baby blues. After much deliberation, I decided that she's way better than you. But I don't believe in love at first sight, I don't, right? But now I think about her morning, noon, and sometimes every night. Don't know why I came down here to this coffee shop that I still really ain't. I thought you'd be there in the corner, reading books on how to moderate. And I am not a creep, but I know that you're all alone at night. So maybe sometime after tea, I'll challenge your boyfriend to a fight. And that is why bad business. Oh my God, what is this? It's bad business. Just go back to Texas. It's bad business. I know just what this is. It's bad business, yeah. In your eyes. Bad business 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 in your Tell your man that I mean no harm. Don't just call up your dogs and I promise to leave your yard. But you promised me that one last kiss. Then I pack up my things and I drag them back to the bar. La 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 la. I'm missing you, but you're not missing me. Another blown up opportunity. But if I ever could go back again, I'm sure I'd fall right back into blue eyes. That's why it's been business. Oh my God, what is this? It's been business. Just go back to Texas. It's been business. I know just what this is. It's been business, yeah. In your eyes. Been business in your eyes. Bad business in your.
Everybody, that's the last act. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, tomorrow night, big show tomorrow night. You all come back?
Thanks for coming out, everybody. It's been really good to see all of you again at the 26th annual Anderson Valley Variety Show. Boontfire!
Good night, everybody. Drive safe, and we'll see you tomorrow night right here on this stage. Whole different show. Come on.